Mm-hmm.
Boom! We are off with another episode of Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alan Snyder, here with my boy, Table for Bobby Rhubarb 4. It's Zach Elias. What up, Unk?
Bobby Rhubarb's good.
He grew on me. Late action.
Bobby Rhubarb.
Booze Your Daddy, the podcast. Tuesdays, do it live. Saturdays, we post it later. Got a whole gaggle of episodes. If this is your first time, if this is your last time, give us a good rating, share the episode, leave a comment. And remember, next time you see a bookkeeper, tell him, hey, we talk the talk. Listen to Booze Your Daddy, because we like when people love us, but we love when people hate us.
A bookkeeper or bookmaker?
Random generator for the job was bookkeeper with a hyphen?
I don't like that at all.
What,
Double K. Boom, boom. You're one away.
I also think it's the only word in the English dictionary that has 3 doubles of a letter consecutively in a row.
Wow.
Yeah.
End show. That's it for us. You've been great. Mind blown. Da-da-da-da-da.
That was a 5th grade trivia. Get an extra point. I had no idea. There was no chat GPT to cheat.
You know what? It could be any grade. Just shoot me. Pull the trigger. Make it quick.
Got a great episode planned for tonight, but before we get into it, Zach, why don't you tell everybody what you are drinking?
I am drinking a Bell's Amber Ale. I like the guy, and I hope it doesn't give me the palsy. E2. The palsy that shares the name of the Bells.
You saw it in person, and you forgot to take one home. I got this.
It didn't go full klepto on your fridge. I forgot.
Yeah, because you were fishnicking off with the doctor.
I had a little dog. No, I only had one shot of that. Shaq couldn't get enough of it. Oh my God. He rocked his world.
From the Leaning Fathers Brewery out of Jersey City, New Jersey.
Leaning Father.
It is 2 guys leaning on a beach chair, pride of Ocean County. It is 6.2% alcohol by volume. Release the Kraken.
Not bad.
Cheers. Here's to your Roach.
Who's the who? Roach?
It's an inside joke of my family.
I suppose I'm the outside.
Episode 317. Calling this one.
Way to go, Einstein.
Nailed it, Zach. Good for you, buddy.
Amazing.
It is a saying that I think it's just about dead, if not dying. We don't say that anymore, right?
I say, like, I don't know. I say way to go, Einstein. But like, Jenna says it, I think. She's keeping it alive.
She's the best.
Shockingly mean. What?
She's the best Elias.
She's the worst.
What's her maiden name?
I don't know. I thought you could tell me. Mayer. Like Jeffrey Mayer. I think it might be distant cousins.
That's funny.
That makes her less endearing to you, doesn't it? Mayer.
We'll talk off air.
Tony T yelled at her.
Tony T. Carlos B just got into the Hall of Fame.
He sure did. What hat? I don't know. Probably Mets.
Not going to be Astros.
No, well, he won his ring with them.
I am at a patient's house the other day. I walk in, and she's a super nice lady. I've met her once or twice, and her brother's standing there, an older fellow. Okay, sure, whatever. I look at him, nothing special. She then says to me, have you met Einstein? And I look at him, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't get the joke. Are you really smart? He then starts doing shtick, which, oh my God. At one point he said,
he waited till like Super Dave Einstein?
This guy at one point said, I'm out of here, Vladimir. And I was like, oh my God, stop talking. And then before he goes, I said, okay, sir.
Oh my God, I love him.
I have to know. I don't get the Einstein joke. Can somebody please explain it to me? He entered a Albert Einstein lookalike contest 5 years in a row, won it all 5 times. They stopped doing the contest because
he looked that much like him.
Well, he didn't look enough like him that I walk in and go, oh my God, I do not believe you're here. But at the same point, as soon as she said it, I saw it, and I knew if you did a little bit of something on the face and you do the little sad puppy dog face,
it's pretty good.
He looks just like him.
It's pretty good.
I said, have you had this your whole life? He goes, basically when I grew the gray hair, and then people started saying if you had a mustache.
So he grew the mustache. He's leaned into it. Is he actually a smart guy? It'd be great if he's dumb as a stump.
That's the problem. You had a universe moment last week where you talked about splitting the atom, and then sure enough, I kept this guy a day after, Zach. It was really perfect timing, almost as good as us joking about Valentino versus Posh Spice's dress, who I don't know if I could have named anything about Valentino. You heard he died this weekend, right?
He died this weekend. And in my quirkies, I'll just get to one now. I'm going to say, nothing about it is quirky, but like watch Awkward Moment when David Beckham is asked about Brooklyn. I do nothing about this. You broke this story wide open because now it is everywhere. It is unavoidable. It's huge. I'm still on the side of Ginger, but this thing is wild all over the place. Like, this is headline. This is Kennedy assassination news. It's huge.
Kenya assassination? What are you talking
Them
about?
too. Kennedy, but Kenya too.
Sorry.
The Kennedy assassination. Some runner somewhere.
Oh,
Like, I have nothing new to add. I just wanted to like give you credit for absolutely blasting this story wide open.
Real quick, center yourself in just so we have you other way. There you go. Perfect.
Nice coconuts. By the way, of the shirt, and the back is fantastic. It's got some bra who shows her chi-chis. I got this from a guy in my office who went on vacation and he feels the need to buy everyone in the office gifts. It's exhausting. And you know what I get him when I go on vacation?
Not a
nothing.
Squadoosh.
But like, then I always feel a little bit bad because he spends real money on like everybody. His shirt was $20 and he bought like 12 of them for people.
It's a lot. He writes that off though, right? Business expense.
No, he's just like dumb and giving.
That's so stupid.
What a loser. Those guys never get ahead. Yeah, like, but it's a great shirt. And the guy next to me got one that like had a penis joke in it, and like he nailed the innuendos.
I've been obsessed this past week watching videos online of the origin of phrases that basically got phased out over the years, but now we still say certain things. Riding shotgun, one for the road, mad as a hatter, peeping Tom. There's a lot of them I can explain to you right now. When What's Her Tits walked around on the horse with the chi-chis sticking out, but they were covered, everybody was told to look away, Lady Godiva. One guy named Tom refused to do it, and he was known as Peeping Tom.
Cool. Then he started Friendster.
So that was a deep MySpace joke.
Oh, MySpace. I missed it. Oh,
I got it.
Do it.
So anyway, I went down this Einstein rabbit hole, and they do a competition in Princeton every year, and this guy goes, yeah, they had to retire my age division because I just killed it so many times.
Is there a 30 and under division?
They have little kids. They celebrate Einstein, which it's an iconic thing. They don't do this for many other people.
So why don't you put Milo in there?
Say I won't.
You won't. Milo him up.
Milo isn't Jewish enough.
He's half.
Which half? Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Feeling quirky? Let's eat some jerky.
Well, I had the Beckhams, but that was really just to dap you up a little bit. Rich kids of Iran, wealth incites rage, reportedly partying in nightclubs as blood runs in the streets. Who gives a shit? You should see these girls. They're like these rich little Iranian princesses who you wouldn't want fighting for you. What are they supposed to do? Oh shit, do I not have internet again? Ugh. Give me a hot...
Aren't these the type where just like touching their wrist is second base?
I mean, that's what I got to. Would you really want them? Is that the Iranian army?
I have no idea, but the answer is yes. It's a low bar, dude. Come on.
I mean, there's a couple smoke shows. Like, but what is she really going to do? Pick up a gun and fight? Let her be. I like the skiing ones. They were cute. But like, why is that their problem?
Iranian women ski?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
They were in skis.
It's the most unbelievable thing I think you've ever said.
Well, they just showed them. Long Island school board boss who launches fight to save Chiefs team name and enlists Trump's help eyes a run at the Senate. Now, she is the ultimate Karen over here because she's fighting to keep the team logo as the Chiefs. However, the shirt, if I can find it, is absolute fire. My internet was not dead. If not, I'll send you a picture. It's just an Indian chief with an American flag. Guys, get off any internet device. You're killing my bandwidth.
I think that's a you problem. Anyway, I'll look up the picture. Okay, so why?
I got you right here. Tell me that shirt's not fire.
That is her protesting shirt, or that is what the actual logo is?
Protest shirt, logo, everyday wear, fantastic shirt.
Okay.
Say you wouldn't wear that.
I wouldn't wear that. I don't care enough.
Oh, I wear that. Indian headdress, American flag.
I just assume whatever high school Milo goes to, I'm going to be in all the swag as the head coach of all the 3 sports that he's playing.
Yeah, good luck. You might be playing this sport, backgammon, because it's becoming a thing. Dicey backgammon war erupts in trendy New York neighborhood as players beef over costs. There are fucking backgammon clubs and bars that cost money to get into. I remember the days where you can get drunk and play Connect 4 for free. We're just sitting there and be missing a tile and everyone killing yourself over it.
Was
There
this
are bars.
Is this Upper West Side or Brooklyn? It has to be one of them.
Greenpoint, Brooklyn,
Yeah.
100%. They're fucking D-bags. Look at these assholes. All of them.
It was a thing. Did you ever get around to watching the TV show I told you, the Chippendales show? Did you watch it?
Oh.
Oh.
They're going to say the World Series of backgammon.
No, but the guy originally who started Chippendales, he started off because he thought opening a backgammon club was going to make him all the money. And when it didn't, that's when he pivoted to, watch yourself. Zach, the first 2 episodes are, I can't believe you don't see. We actually might need to have a conversation about what you're watching, because this is slowly turned into you say what you're watching, I say what I'm watching. I listen to your suggestions. You don't watch a fucking thing.
I don't have time. I'm watching nothing because I will get to stuff. It's
watching nothing. What do you watch? What do you do with your time?
Sports. I don't know. I was skiing for a month.
There's no sports, and
now I have time. We finished Asian Marvel.
TV is so good right now.
I know. I've got lists for days. Anyway, quote of the day: why a good groundhog is hard to find. It is not easy to find the next Mel or Punxsutawney Phil. It has to be a specific type of fucking rodent, and they audition them. It's not just pick up a groundhog.
Yes, it is.
Apparently, it's not. They go through like some sort of endurance test, or they're struggling to find good ones.
I think good for them for getting ahead of Groundhog Day, because there's not a lot of good Valentine's
Ahead of it,
Day.
they've got about 2 weeks to find this fat ass.
I'm talking about any type of press. We don't give out. Maybe I'll give out little pet groundhogs at Milo's school on the 2nd.
Okay, why these ordinary-looking Staten Island Park bathrooms won an architecture prize. Now I've got to go. Yeah. If you're going to get me to Staten Island, it's to take a piss in that bathroom. A fancy bathroom? They look exactly the same as a regular bathroom, though it has low urinals, I guess, for hung guys like us.
No, that's just more for splash guard.
Maybe. On the Merit, they have very good splash guards. It goes halfway up, and it has little things, and it's called a splash hog.
Punxsutawney.
Exactly. Punxsutawney is right. Trump threatens France a 200% wine tariff to enforce Macron to join the Board of Peace. It just tastes like red wine. Get it from any other country. You're not wrong. You're going to buy that shit from a Marco? It's the same crap. Could you honestly pour an Italian red and a French red to tell the clue where it's...
But we talked about this with champagne. Champagne is hurting right now. Champagne France. Because people are like, yeah, I'll just have whatever. Who gives a shit?
Well, because it's named for the region of France. Americans can't tell the difference.
Most people can't tell the difference. But yeah, the red wine thing, they better straighten up and fly right. It doesn't make sense.
Porn star Abella Danger. Are you familiar with her oeuvre?
The U.
Exactly. She's a teary rant after the U lost. They're still winners.
The best was she was featured on the game just as random fan.
No bra.
Most people were saying, oh, they don't know what they did. They know what they did.
They know who their alumni is. They know them. Her and Michael Irvin, Warren Sapp, Ray Lewis, let's go. There's some hot tub party.
I thought you were going to give me some love for Michael Irvin being just a ridiculous fiend on the sidelines. You saw they made fun of him on SNL, right?
No, I didn't see the new SNL.
Nobody watched it.
So far behind.
I saw the clip, though. The new guy from Kill Tony, who kind of looks like him, they just had him play Michael Irvin, who's a cokehead sitting at the desk. The clip is good.
I'm sure it is. But this is where you go. And they definitely knew what they were doing. 100% with Abigail Danger. But don't hear their eyes. Okay, now for the good ones. NYC Bus Company called out for displaying their logo in a city on the side of the bus. Only problem with the NYC bus is that Chicago.
That's a problem with the Post who's making that article. That's not the actual issue.
Bullshit. There's the Sears Tower right on the NYC bus.
Not good.
They got called out, and this is the story of the year. I mean, I'm sure Ron Katz is all over it, but
of the year.
Well, maybe. Rogue elephant kills nearly 24 people in a 10-day rampage through eastern India. He was killing like several people. Then he escaped, got away. He's still at large. So he just goes into random towns and just fucks shit up and then leaves.
Oh my God.
Rogue elephant is on the loose. He's on the lam in India. He's killed almost
on the lam. Waka waka.
He's killed almost 24 people. But like then he takes some days off and he shows up somewhere and then it's just game on.
You can't just set up some traps outside your village.
He's rogue. Look at him go.
Oh my
He's
God.
just on the loose. And you can't just shoot it and take it down. It's huge.
Yeah, because they also worship them there. But can't you like zigzag, Rickon? Can't you get away from them?
Maybe you zig and he zags and you get a tusk up the ass. I don't know. But yeah, he's at large. Ron Cat's the best. Rogue elephant. Like it's been 2 weeks. They can't catch this guy. I think just let him go at this point. He'll tire out.
I just know they worship elephants in India. They come in on
those cows.
No, that's like sacred, but they come in on elephants at their weddings. I wouldn't know. I didn't get invited to Laddie's wedding, but I'm pretty sure
he came in on an elephant.
Yeah, he's married. What's her face is super Indian, and she's great. Yeah,
I'm sure she is. That doesn't mean I don't need to see a picture of him on an elephant in full regalia because they're always the full regalia.
Yeah, he definitely did the full Chazarai, but I'm pretty sure he had an elephant.
So apparently 500 people are killed every year in India by elephants. That's some government data I didn't know. But this guy is up in his game. He's going to take out 100 by the time this is done.
Before Groundhog Day.
He might be. He might be the next ground. He might be a groundhog in training. You hold him up and you see a big shadow.
Oof. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide is right. This guy's rolling India. So yeah, I was sure this was going to end with like the authorities killed him. No, he's still out there somewhere. So he comes a knocking. Don't answer.
Hey Zach, what you watching?
Nothing. We finished Asian Marvel. It was what it was. I actually thought the show got better, and then they didn't. Most shows they didn't know how to land the plane. I will get to all of your shows this week. Football's over. I was balls deep into it. We had limited TV up in Massachusetts, and we were really tired. So, like, I've been watching Dick. You? Anything new? You've got shows for days.
I got one.
How do you plow through a full series a week? You have the same.
We usually watch 2 episodes a night of something good, and we suffer through one episode. It's like anything. You watch a good show, you're done in 2 days. A bad show, it's every 4 or 5 days. You're like, oh my God, I don't care what happens. Just end the show.
No, yeah, not me. I got narcoleptic here. 1 episode per night.
I got one good and one bad. What do you want first?
The bad.
The bad. Season 2 of Hijack just came out on Apple.
I don't know what Hijacked is.
Oh, season 1 with Idris Elba is must-see TV. It's 8 episodes, absolutely fantastic. Season 2, Hijacked again, Hijack me again. It's ridiculous. Zach,
did we watch Hijacked? Jenna, did we watch Hijacked?
The first season's on a plane. It's so good. Second season's on a train. Okay, I assume season 3 is going to be on a boat. Enough of this. I don't care. Watch the first episode, and it's bordering on my unkillable guy.
Best plane, best train movie.
Oh, I would need to think about this. It's
Passenger 7, Under Siege 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I would go Under Siege 2 for best
train.
Boat. No, the first one.
The first one is on a boat.
The
second one's a train. I said plane and train.
Okay. I'd have to be always bet on black is the line from
when they come in, they're doing the Arsenio. Unbelievable. Elizabeth Hurley is like 19 smoke show.
So the Hijack season 2. Okay, cool, sure, whatever. Thing we just started last night. As I say, it has nothing to do with anything. Inject all the Game of Thrones in my veins. It's A Night in the Seven Kingdoms. It has nothing to do with anything. It's fantastic. It's great. And the whole time you're sitting there like, nothing's happening. It doesn't matter.
What is it?
It's 100 years before Game of Thrones, 100 years after House of the Dragon. It's just a story.
It's out already?
First episode last night. It's just a story. I don't think there's going to be a second season.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, and how was the Ponies show? With what's her tits from Game of Thrones and the chick from
Not going to do it. Don't care.
You're not going to do the White Lotus?
It's not the White Lotus.
She's the girl from White Lotus and the girl from Game of Thrones. You're not going to do it?
No. I saw they're getting some play right now online because the two of them have been real silly. They've been very Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo to each other. It's
Yeah,
been a
but they're
little
much cuter.
I actually think the blonde wig helped out the Daenerys a lot. A lot. She's kind of annoying with dark hair.
Yeah, I could see that. I think the other one needs Coolidge at her side.
And a show that hasn't come out yet, I saw a trailer and I had to go down a deep dive.
Pump brakes. What is Death in Paradise on BritBox, Ron Katz, and do I have BritBox? And if not, we're going to need a password.
Something that I had to go down a rabbit hole just to make sure it was a real show because it seemed like an SNL from the makers of this show. It is Tracy Morgan, Bobby Moynihan, and Harry Potter in this new ridiculous.
You watched it?
I haven't watched it. It hasn't come out yet, but do you know
It
what I'm
came
talking
out.
about?
They showed the first episode the other day. I didn't watch it.
Like the story of Daryl Dinkins, something, whatever it is. He's a
It looks awful, man.
It looks great. It looks so funny.
Fine. I'll get a Daryl Dinkins card signed for you if you need.
The show looks ridiculous. Harry Potter breaking into mainstream TV. I'm curious.
That's the show he chose too. Is he really just not a good actor, or what is happening here? I want a paycheck show for him.
Okay. Moving. HIPAAnonymous.
Go on. Who'd you kill?
I'm at a patient's house today, and every time I go see her and I work with her, she has a daughter or two that lives with her, and they're older. They have kids. They are ferociously cleaning, cooking, moving, going. Finally, I look, I go, do you guys ever just chill out? She says, I'm body doubling. I was like, okay, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
Go ahead, body doubling.
That means when you have to be naked in the shower because some celeb doesn't want to be.
Oh, that's a body double.
Right.
She said it's a way of coping with ADHD is when somebody else is doing something, you also stay busy, so you stay productive. So you kind of double what they're doing. Now, you're ADHD. I certainly am. When somebody else is near me and they're doing something, I just try to distract them. I want to talk, and that's what I do. We distract.
No, I'll just let them do the thing. If you want to clean, clean so that I don't have to. It has nothing to do with ADHD. I am certainly not cleaning your house or my house, as you can see by this mess left underneath me after that beer helmet. So the ADD has nothing to do with it. Just if they want to clean ferociously, Aaron Gobra, clean my house next.
I'm not calling her a liar. I'm saying it was a very weird thing. I had to look it up. It's a thing. Body doubling. When somebody else is being proactive, being productive, you also do something to be productive.
Productive?
Productive? What do you want from me?
I don't know, man. Body doubling is when you're too embarrassed to show your schwanz, so some hung guy does it for you.
Way to go, Einstein.
Oh, full circle. Exactly.
Pishadoo of the week. I got 8 candidates. I don't know what's going on. Is it me?
No, the world is obsessed with stupid things, and like nothing funny's happening.
Or too serious is my problem.
Right. Stupid things meaning serious stuff that like there's nothing funny about us taking over Greenland and the market tanking. There's nothing funny about, Minnesota. There's nothing funny about all the stuff that's making real news. When it's placid seas, that's when elephants run amok. They assume India's having peace times.
Speaking of running amok, my sister is having a little bit of a debacle at her house. Now, last year, my sister is, her last name is very Jewish. She doesn't have a Christmas tree. She has a blue and white Hanukkah bush.
I bet she does.
Last year in her neighborhood,
I can't do this one, sister. Yeah.
A Christmas tree ended up on her front lawn middle of January, and the homeowners association was not too happy, and they started blaming her, and she's just going, time out, everybody. This is not my tree. I don't know what you're talking about. And they more or less said, we don't give a fuck. It's on your lawn. You're responsible for it. And she was pissed off. So she put the tree in her car, drove to the woods, threw it out.
How'd she get the tree on the car? She's 4 foot nothing.
In her car, she has a husband and a son.
I've seen those scrawny-legged sons.
She puts the thing in her car. She throws it in the woods. It's taken care of. It's fine. She has pine needles in her car, which has since been replaced forever. Well, she's at home all day the other day. Finally, she gets up to go run an errand for 20 minutes. Comes back, Christmas tree on her lawn. And she is on fire. Now, you live in New York City where this is not really
pranks.
But pranks. So now she's knocking on doors, and she goes to the first door who she thought it was. They say, excuse me, ma'am, our last name is Katz. It's not ours.
Any relation?
No.
You
So
sure?
sure enough, she looks across the street and there was a light dusting of snow the other day. And across the street is a Christmas tree size shadow on the front lawn of another
Amazing.
thing.
Amazing.
And she's like, oh shit, it's going down. Well, and next thing you know, we have Inspector Gadget and my sister. He says, I have a Ring camera. We're going to figure out what's going on. So they go onto the Ring camera. They can't find any evidence other than the moment a recycled truck goes by, the tree disappeared. And then the recycle truck goes by the other way, and somehow it ends up down on my sister's lawn.
Amazing.
She has to call the board. The board is now going, look, just write them a letter and see if, and this is where the Pishadoo section comes in. I think I just want to tell you this story because it's so great. Well, her blood pressure is tripled these days from this whole situation. What do you do when you now know essentially where the tree came from? It's on your lawn. Homeowner Association, Zacharias, take care of this issue.
What do I do if I'm Allison?
Yeah.
Well, you just brought piss to a shit fight. I am putting either all kinds of Judaica onto your lawn, or I'm planting a fucking forest. I am going to throw whatever amount of money makes them uncomfortable at this problem. To that point, hey, want to mail Allison a Christmas tree every month?
No, I can't do that.
I can.
Well, here's my
Bring
problem.
that shit to me, Al. So no, if you're not going to do anything about it, I will do whatever toes the line of not yet needing to call 911. Whatever that is. I will put a mezuzah on your door first, and then it will go on from there.
Super glue.
Glue. Crazy glue, a novelty-sized mezuzah. We go from there.
She starts reading me the letter she wrote to these people, and I tuned out because immediately I said, Allison, you pay money to HOA, not my monkeys, not my circus. Hey, figure this out, everybody. Yeah. I'm not dealing with this. But she's now doing this.
Take the physical challenge, Allison. I will drive to Maryland to help. So excited. I love revenge. The best revenge is revenge. Come on, do that.
The result of this whole thing right now, she's pretty sure that the recycle truck took the tree and it fell off the recycle truck onto her lawn.
Rice?
I know, right?
Let's dance.
I think she's a Pishadoo in this.
Who recycles a tree? Where's it go?
It gets chopped into mulch. That's a thing.
Bullshit.
What do you do with your Christmas tree?
Throw it in her yard. How far is that drive?
3.5, 2:45, no traffic.
We gotta do it. Cover a night.
Pishadoo number 2.
One way.
Candidate the second. Did you hear of one of the defenders, I think, on the St. Louis Rams, LA Rams, who has come out and said he was so cold in Chicago, he stayed warm by putting cayenne pepper in his socks? I was going to put
this story in, but I thought it might not be funny. Like I laughed, and then I'm like, wait, was that actually funny? I went back and forth.
Well, we talked about this once, that the active ingredient in pepper is capsaicin, and they make a cream with capsaicin for neuropathy that one of my patients said was the biggest waste of money she's ever spent in her life.
If you put that thing on your schwanz, it'll just rock your world.
I don't think this is a good thing. If people start putting pepper in their feet, there has to be some type of chemical reaction, let alone if you scratch your foot that night and touch your eyes. I've had crabs.
Just put those ski lodge, cancer discs in there. Those square things that are supposed to warm up and they get real hot real fast, and they're probably terrible for you.
I don't know if the DB on the LA Rams has ever been skiing. Double black.
Ooh. Yeah, you know the stones within their Facebook. You know what killed you. What you sent to me.
You told me not to. I'd be more than happy to.
Yeah.
You said. I listen.
Okay, I don't hear anything else, but we're getting in the car. I'm putting a Douglas fir on Allison's yard. That's all I need.
Larry Ellison of Oracle fame, I believe.
I think so.
Did you hear he was in a little bit of trouble because he bought a boat, probably a yacht. He named it the HIPAAnonymous, which is some callback to something Shinto deity. I don't know. Who cares? Well, the boat goes this way, but when it goes that way and you read it the way it's going, Izanami spelled backwards is I'm a Nazi.
Wow.
He renamed the boat.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what is it originally?
It is Izamani.
But what is it? Is a Shinto deity for what?
I don't know. I don't even know what Shinto deity is.
Huh. I don't know.
I think that's a big blind spot, especially with a boat that you're constantly seeing it. And do you ever read things backwards? Just be like, eh.
No, I never would have thought of that. But if I see it, it'll be awful.
Do you know what my name backwards is?
Anal.
That's an anagram.
Yeah. No.
Nala, like the lion from Lion King.
Pretty good. So we're gonna go burn a swastika or write Shin's Nazi into Allison's yard.
Zach, who's Farrah Abraham?
Farrah Abraham, don't know her.
She's better known as the Octomom.
Oh.
Remember her back in the day, Farrah Abraham? Yeah. Octomom herself has decided that this is the year she is running for mayor of Austin, Texas.
Love it. Let's go.
Only one problem. Mayoral race 2028.
Well, I still want to vote for her this year.
I think she might have a video. I'll let you know. I'll do some looking.
Like a sex video or like a video?
I think she has a sex tape.
I don't know. I'll watch that. I like to watch freaky stuff.
She found out basically live online that she's announcing candidacy. And people are like, guess what? It's not this year. It's in 2 years. She's like, oh, see you guys in 2 years.
Yeah, see her in 2 years. Let's get it done.
What a
bring her on the show so we can hear her platform.
Too big for us. She's got 8 kids.
Butterbean.
She's got 8 kids.
Bring one of them on.
They've got to be teenage. If they are of the age, I'll send some DMs out.
Amazing.
I saw a story online that some people in the Midwest have been receiving these seeds from China. They're being mailed to them and they're destroying their crops or whatever the hell's going on. Zach, what are the chances that you receive a gift of any sort that you don't know where it's from? And you're like, yeah, I'm going to try this out. Let's see how it goes.
60%.
60?
Well, what's the gift? A seed?
Seeds. Are you planting seeds that you don't know where they're from or why?
Yeah.
You're an idiot. You're a dumb person.
Well, what is it going to be?
It's killing crop. Who knows? Maybe that's the lanternflies. It doesn't matter.
No, I've always planted a contained thing, but I'm 100% calling Molly, who is the green thumb of our neighborhood, and we are planting this bad Larry.
Green thumb? I thought she was a red bush.
Oh, she can be. She's very versatile. She's yeah, we're all having that.
All right. Elements. He's live. He's listening, but this is more than just old Ron because new Ron does it too, and this goes for anybody. Guys, I love you, and I appreciate you sending me funny stuff.
What a compliment sandwich this is going to be.
When it says AI, or if you have to think it's AI, it's getting bad. It's like being old and texting. It's being old and seeing. I get a video every day from Neuron about, oh, you got to see this. I'm like, dude, it's not real. It's not real. Come on. Even if it's fake, if it's funny, if it makes you laugh, great. Ron Katz, I love you. But the hippo with the shit on the cheetah, it didn't do it for me. Sorry. I didn't respond.
Cheetah?
He posted it. I'll send you the video. He posted on his thing.
Send me the sex tape first.
Okay. But no, this is more of just in general. I really, when I see a video online or story, I try to do a little more vetting these days because there's so much AI out there. Like the Schumer Buffalo Bills thing, which I was right, and then I thought I was wrong, and then I thought I was right. I love it.
But like, I also see there's so many great Facebook stories, and they're all fake. I will Google the story, and if anything other than Facebook comes up, like this, but some of them are so good, and they're not real.
I see stuff every day. I saw a really funny one today. It was LeBron James makes an announcement with his friends after 23 years. At no point did it say he's decided anything or will. It just kept on giving. You keep reading. You're like, so what is he doing? You're like, and he plays for the Lakers. You're like, and then what?
Lettering and
smoking the reefer. Silver. This bothered me. I don't care. I'm watching NJ9, NJ11, whatever the New York One version that we have here today, and they bring on for a section on health. Joey Gladstone is promoting, because he was back from the dead, like he was in a bad way, that he's now promoting some health supplements or something. His teeth look like Mr. Ed. I mean, they're white and they're chomping around, and he went through a health thing. Did he not make enough Full House money? Is there no better way for him to do anything than he's selling health products?
It's a paycheck. We're talking about it. I don't know. What's he been in recently?
That's my problem. How big of a name is he that I'm buying Uncle Joey's? Never Uncle Joey. That's a Mandela effect. Why am I buying Joey's supplements?
Cut it out. I don't know. I don't know why, but if Jody Sweeten tried to sell you a supplement, you'd have 8 boxes behind you.
Yeah.
Right. So he's big in Canada.
And my number one story of the week, which I'm going to need you to either corroborate the story or do some research. There's stories going on that New York City has gotten so expensive that people are raw dogging.
Yeah.
And now, of course, we know what raw dogging is. Both versions. There's a third version, but is it true they're selling baked potatoes on the side of the road?
No, I've never. I know some poor people, but I've never seen someone eat a baked potato. Well, I did see some guy eat a yam in my office, raw dog.
No, the raw dogging that they're saying is that people weren't putting any schmutz on it.
Just,
no chives, no sour cream, no cheese,
just
no
eating
bacon.
it like an apple.
Okay, I get that you can take a potato, put it in the microwave, cook it, do whatever. That part doesn't bother me. Who the hell is eating a baked potato for lunch? There's nothing nutritious about it. And for $4 a potato, that sure as shit isn't cheap. You can go get 2 slices and a Coke for another $1.
Yeah, or just make a peanut butter and jelly. It's better for you than a potato.
Potato.
That's just the epitome of like Irish and poor. Poor, yeah. Speaking of, I guess they're not going to watch it. I don't know. Zoe was on a Zoom call or a Roblox playdate over the weekend with one of her friends. Jen and I are watching TV, not paying attention. She comes in and goes, "It's so cool. So-and-so's friend gets to stay up all night. Can I pull an all-nighter?" We're like, "No, you have to ski in the morning." But like, say more words. She's hanging out with her grandma at 7-Eleven. Like, whoa, now I'm in. They was in Florida. Her grandmother apparently is and we dug deeper, the night manager at some 7-Eleven, some shithole in Florida, and the kid gets to hang out with her through the night, hoping they don't get robbed, apparently. This is the saddest, most poor thing I ever.
And Zoe's jealous.
Like, yeah,
she's jealous.
Everything you just said, we're better than. Like, we just nothing about what you just said is not as cool as you think it is.
My wannabe poor moment, which my mother will tell you, when I was little in elementary school, I would go to school and the kids who either walked to school or took a bus or whatever it was, they got these, it's like a flip book, and they got to rip out one and they got free breakfast every day. And they went in and it was just powdered eggs, some milk, maybe a cookie. Ugh. It was shit. I'm eating toaster strudels, anything I want for breakfast. I could have had bananas Fosters and a mimosa. I mean, it really, I was living the good life.
Tableside?
All I ever wanted was to walk to school in the cold and to get free breakfast. And my mother's like, "Alan, those are for the poor kids." I'm like, I want to be poor.
Yeah, that's rough. But like night shift at 7-Eleven in Port St. Lucie, like, and oh God.
Keeping the 10-year-old kid with her at night for babysitting purposes?
Just the worst. I hope they get robbed.
But why do 7-Elevens that are 24 hours have locks on the doors?
I don't know.
It's a thing.
Is it? Free Slurpee.
Allison's Christmas tree debacle, cayenne pepper in your socks, Larry Ellison's Zomni boat, Farrah Abrams running for mayor this year, except the race is in 2 years. You'll hear that one back. You'll like it more. Chinese seeds being mailed, people planting them, AI videos online. I think they're stupid. Dave Coulier selling health products, and NYC $4 baked potato. Be careful. It might be hot.
Is this even a discussion?
Go on.
I mean, there's a world where it's Larry Ellison.
For what? Be specific. What is the
potentially being a Nazi? But in reality, it is. And I just went 6 to midnight. Everything about the Christmas tree gate is just. It's scratching me where I itch.
Like, what's the Pishadoo? Who's the Pishadoo?
Allison.
Why?
For getting all panties in a bunch. I don't know, just because. For not dealing with it like a man. You know, they kill one of yours, you kill 2 of theirs. That sort of a thing. It's got to escalate. They have now, the die is cast. They have started a prank war. It is so on, it's not even funny. I have sent people glitter bomb. Where's the Allison a glitter bomb? Say I won't.
Boozer Night of the podcast. Thanks for listening to tonight's episode. We had fun. We're going to keep doing this. Zach, tomorrow is officially 3 years. Feels like 30. Anything you want to wish me?
Happy birthday. Happy podiversary.
Happy
Anniversary.
Unofficial with my wife. You did.
Oh,
you
wait,
were there.
the one that I did or the real one?
The one you did, not the real one.
Amazing. Good for me. I was the star.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.